There's been a lot of talk this offseason about MLB implementing a salary cap in 2 years with all the spending the Dodgers are doing. But does it actually affect the Mariners? Well, let's talk about it. The Mariners are right in the middle of the league in 2024 when it comes to payroll at $147 million. And while this doesn't change the fact the Mariners need to spend more money on their roster if they want to go win a World Series, they're not outlier bad when it comes to spending, and they're not outlier good either. This right here is what's going to cause a lockout in 2 years when the next CBA comes up. That is a $301 million difference between the Dodgers and the Marlins. So how does this affect the Mariners? Well, I think of this in two different ways. Option number one, top teams can't spend as much money, so more of their really good players go out on the market. And this is really important because the Mariners say they will pay players who they really, really like. And maybe, just maybe, they happen to really like those players that were playing on the really good teams like the Mets and Dodgers. And we have scenario number two, which I don't think you'll like as much. With the gap being shortened between the top teams and the bottom teams, the Mariners could look at that and say, wow, if the gap is so small, why should we spend more to improve our roster when the talent accumulation is going to be so much closer in the future? A salary cap really could be on the horizon. It could mean good things for Major League Baseball. I'm just not so sure it affects the Mariners all that much. Do you have a reaction to any of this? If you do, drop us a comment and let us know what you think.